What's up, guys? Welcome back to the channel. So correct me if I'm wrong, but I don't think we've gotten Larry and Denim together in a video. So it's really cool to see them side by side. 10, 11, 12 inch lift, 6 inch lift. You can just tell by the mirrors. There's a pretty massive difference. And don't even get me started on ground clearance because good gracious, Larry, you're freaking massive. But I'm sure you can tell by the title and thumbnail. We're going to be swapping setups because honestly, looking at the two trucks, I think they have each other's perfect setup on. So I think that the polished wheels and the Thornbirds look amazing on Denim, but it does have dark blue paint and then a bunch of black accents. Yes, some chrome that we added, but I think it's actually going to flow together really nicely with the black and machined wheels. Whereas Larry, I know, I just bought these for Larry. I have in the past really liked Larry on black wheels, but might have dropped the ball on this setup. So between the light silver, two-tone, chrome grille, chrome headlights, chrome bumper, just Larry's entire color scheme screams, I need polished or chrome wheels. So honestly, I think the Mickey Thompsons are gonna look absolutely amazing on there. And of course, everybody loves an old truck, seeing an old setup. So that's gonna be really cool as well. 15 by 12 and 35 1250s. 20 by 14s and 35 1250s. I see the comments saying that these are the crappiest tires ever made, or the most aggressive looking, bad performing mud tire ever made. And that might be the case, but as far as every bit of mud that I've been through, they've been fine. And driving down the road, they look more aggressive than pretty much anything. I mean, look at them. Mudgrap, Thornbird. The freaking Thornbird. Look at the side lugs, dude. Look at that. Freaking just rip your leg off. I'm going to swap these two setups around. I'm going to wash both the trucks, and then we're going to have the reveal, and we're going to decide, based off of your comments, what setup stays on what truck. Guys, well, I think it's officially safe to say that I was indeed correct. Both setups look absolutely killer on each other. Let's go over here and start with Lair Bear, now rocking the old school setup, 16 by 12 Mickey Thompson Classic 3s, I think they were, 35 12 50 16 Interco TSL Thornbirds. This is gonna be, I guess, the third old school setup we've ran on Larry. The first setup that I ever put on Larry was the 15 by 10 Mickey Thompson, same as these wheels, but they only made 15 by 10s for the 5 lug Fords and 33 Mudgraps, which to this day is still a lot of people's favorite setup and favorite way that Larry ever looked. And honestly, it's definitely up there. I mean, we just had the 3-inch spindles on the front. It looked super freaking good. Somebody, what even is that? A freaking Tacoma? Oh, it's a bike. That's freaking weird sounding. I don't know what kind of bike that is. Either way, what was I saying? The OG setup of the Mickey Thompsons and mud graps, it was an absolutely lovely look on Larry, and still to this day kind of miss it, not gonna lie. And then we did run the Welds and 33s on here for a bit, but those tires were clapped and it just didn't work out, so we had to say goodbye. So yeah, this definitely looks really, really good. Gotta get the freaking frame painted. Holy crap, Gamble's over there flexing on Larry now because I haven't done it to Larry, and I've owned Larry longer than any other truck, which is, we're about to have a Larry redemption arc, which I've promised multiple times, and it's one of the few things on the channel that I just haven't delivered on, and I am aware of that. And honestly, I kick myself for it sometimes, but I don't know what to say. Drop the ball. Now let's go over to Denim, which I think just was a game changer. It looks absolutely incredible on the black wheels. The machined pieces just ties in so nicely with like the fender trim, the door trim. Dude, this thing was made for freaking black wheels. It looks so good to me. Now, I did love this setup on Denim, and I'm sure it's going to go back on there. Y'all comment down below. Let me know which one you think should stay on which, but probably going to go back on there. But for the time being, dude, this looks so good. So just while we're up here at the front, Larry has 5 to 6 lug adapters, 2-inch on the front and the rear, and 2-inch rear spacers to make it even with the front. Yes, we do have camber because I still haven't gotten alignment. Don't look at it. Anyways, that's what we have there. Then over here, we have nothing in the front, and then 2 or 2.5 inch in the rear to make it even with the front. But yeah, both setups have basically half the tire outside the fender. 14 wides are way wider over here than those on here. So yeah, Denim is thick. And yeah, if you got a 6-inch lift on your OBS and you're hoping to run 14 wides and 35s, get ready to do some trimming or not much turning, because we get like a little over half a steering wheel turn, which was more than I was expecting, honestly, because we do still have the front valance on there. I know some people say take that off, but I just like the way that that looks. I don't really care unless you have a really like a FTS front plate to see all that. I don't care too. I'd rather cover it up. So leave that on there, but yeah, that's where it hits first. But if it doesn't hit there, it's going to hit here, and then it's going to hit the metal of the bumper. Yeah, you're going to have to do some trimming. So if you got a standard 6-inch, get ready to crank that baby to the moon or do a lot of cutting. But man, that looks so good. Scoot back a little bit. Yeah, Denim is looking freaking right. Kind of makes me sad that I am still tossed around the idea of getting rid of this thing very soon, possibly. I haven't driven either one on the road yet. I'm going to, but I haven't had time. This is going to be fun to get out of my driveway, and that, just because we haven't gotten it aligned and stuff, probably rides like garbage. Might ride better, though, than those on there, just because it's not as wide, but then again, Grap's probably balanced out better than the Thornbirds, just because, yeah, mud Graps are awesome, and Thornbirds have really big lugs hanging off the side. Anyways, I am 6 minutes deep into this ramble, but I just want to keep walking around because I know this is probably the last video with each setup on here. And dude, the more that I sit here and look at it, the more I actually do like Larry on this. It is really freaking pulling it off. It's probably just that it doesn't have black wheels on it anymore. Boys, I don't know what to say. I don't know why I didn't get chrome wheels. What was I thinking? Now, if I was buying it specific for Denim, then yeah, the black wheels make sense. But man, I was looking at them. I was like, oh yeah, I really liked Larry on the black. I think they were our 24x12s. And I was like, oh yeah, it was stupid wide looking. It was awesome. The black wheels flowed together. Bro, I don't know if I was just losing my mind during that time, but whatever the case, I should not have gotten black wheels for Larry Bear. It is just not the color combo for black wheels. Y'all be sure to comment down below and let me know which setup you think looks best on which truck, what you think we should do with that setup. Should we sell Denim? Should we bog it until it bogs no more? I don't know. Leave a like if you did enjoy, dislike if you didn't. Check out the links in the description. Subscribe if you're new, ring that bell notification. And with all that said, I'll see y'all in the next video.